All right, YouTube, your boy Slim is back with another cigar review. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, YouTube, today I am going to be smoking on the Meirelles. And let me give you the history on this one. This is the Robusto, and it's 6x3/8 and 50 ring gauge. And it says the Meirelles is Spanish for 1,000 days. From the first time that Eradio, Pichardo, and Luciano, I don't want to butcher their names, so I might bypass that, co-founder of ACE Prime Cigars, approached Jon Huber, founder of Crowned Heads, with some blend samples, to when they finally developed the blend. It took approximately 1,000 days, roughly 3 years. Cigar is named after this lengthy time of discovery. The Crowned Heads Meirelles is a medium-bodied cigar that is handmade in Nicaragua at the Tabacalera Pichardo factory. The Meirelles mouth-watering Ecuadorian Habano wrapper covers Nicaraguan binder and the filler from tobaccos from Peru, Costa Rica, and Nicaragua. This 4-nation blend offers a remarkable smoking experience. All right, that's a mouthful right there. So pretty much like it says, the wrapper is maduro. The wrapper color is maduro, and Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, binder Nicaraguan, filler Costa Rica, Nicaraguan, Peru. All right, that's a lot. But pretty much I got this cigar from Jon Huber. He sent it to me along with some other swag, and I'll show you that. But to be honest, I didn't even know pretty much who he was, because usually when I go like to the humidor or my local B&M or whatever, I just pick out cigars. I don't know who's making them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really concern myself with that, really. I just want to pick out a cigar I've never tried. So when I picked out that Jack Brown, he actually commented, and at first I was like, I just thought he was just a regular person commenting, because that's how he came off. So I contacted him as he told me to, and he sent me the swag. But I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He's down to earth guy, you know, and I can respect that considering the position that he's in. But pretty much that's a mouthful, long speech. But it's time for my favorite part of the day, so let's go ahead and get some cut up. And today I'm going to be using my V cut. I haven't used that in a while. Let's cut on there. I'm actually going to use the torch, single torch that he sent me. So hope everyone's having a really good weekend, because it's been a really great weekend for me. Got to spend some time with my kids. My oldest daughter came by, saw her pops. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to spend some time with my wife, but I'll share where we went and all that information at another time. But if you're on my Facebook group page, then you already know what happened and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely search me out on the Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and hit me up in the lounge. So, but pepper. Light on the pepper, not much. I mean, it's a pretty tight draw right now, but I'll keep on smoking it down, and I'll get back with you. I mean, other than that, it's just like pretty good aromatics. So I'll let it warm up, and I'll get back with you on my thoughts. All right. All right, I am back. It's warmed up a bit, and my initial thoughts are that I'm getting a taste of like that cinnamon, nutmeg, hay, and pretty much that's it right now. But I'll let it warm up a little more, get into that first third, and then see how, you know, things change in it. But I figured I didn't give you the like the cold draw, the foot smell, because I know there's a lot of reviews constantly already on it. Well, not constantly, but already on it. So I'm pretty sure that everybody's got that same foot smell, but more than likely, who knows, everybody's palate is different when you get something else. But like I was saying, this is the, you know, the 6 3/8 by 50. This is the double Robusto, and it's gonna run you about $10.25. Pretty decent, so we'll see how things develop. You know, I just lit it up, so I'll see how long the smoke is. But I mean, other than that, I'm gonna get into that first third, and I'll get back with you on my flavor notes. But I'll show you the band on there. Cap is really good. Looks like a double cap, kind of long on it, but I mean that band is really sharp. It's just clean. You know what I mean? Not really much to it, so it kind of stands out. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, other than that, I'll continue smoking it down, and I'll get back with you in the after first third. All right, YouTube, I am back on this Mil Días and the double Robusto, and as you can see, that burn line is almost like razor sharp. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had any problems or had to touch it up at all. You know what I'm saying? The only complaint I may have at this point is the ash. It has fallen off. You know, just out anywhere it has fallen off. But I mean, other than that, the draw is like a medium. The finish is you know, it's probably like a medium plus. It's kind of long, but it's thick and creamy. You know what I'm saying? It's lingering with that like nutmeg sweetness. You know what I'm saying? But a little bit of like woodsiness starting to pick up in there, coming down to well, starting into that second third. But I mean, it's sweet, but not too sweet. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of creamy. But that spice is, I'm not really getting much spice. It's still light on the spice right now. I hope that actually picks up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To kind of pair with that sweetness and everything like that. But I mean, overall, I mean, no complaints on it. It's a really good cigar right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue smoking it down. I'm about, it's a double Robusto. I'm about 40 minutes in, and I'm just getting into that second third. So it's gonna be a long smoke. And but other than that, I'll continue smoking it down, get into that second third, and I'll get back with you on my flavor notes. All right. All right, YouTube, I am back getting into that second third on this Mil Días Crown Heads Mil Días, and my thoughts are that it's a really creamy and smooth, really creamy and smooth. It has the finish went from like a medium to a really long, and that finish is still like nutty and has that nutmeg taste on there, or that cinnamon. But it's starting to get a little bit earthy and woody. But I mean, I'm not getting any like leather notes, and I guess from like previous videos, you know, I'm really not a fan of that leather taste. It just, I can take it, but sometimes it just throws me off. But I mean, other than that, I mean, the pepper is starting to pick up slightly, so I'm getting a little bit of spice lingering in there. And I guess a slight black pepper and some cinnamon on the retro. You know, nothing overwhelming my senses or anything like that. You know, it's kind of smooth on the retro too. But I mean, other than that, it's a really enjoyable cigar right now. But I mean, I'm gonna continue smoking it down, take off this band some, get into that last third, and I will get back with you on my flavor notes. All right. All right, YouTube, I am back on this Crown Heads Mil Días double Robusto, and the spice is definitely picking up on the retro. You know what I mean? It's definitely like a black pepper. It's still got that sweetness in it, but I mean, the finish has definitely pretty much stayed the same. Like it's like a medium plus or a medium finish. You know, still lingering with that like nutmeg cinnamon in there. I mean, it's still earthy and woody. And I mean, you're still getting that nutmeg sweetness. The pepper has started picked up slightly, so it's about like on the medium plus side right now. You know what I'm saying? Medium plus, anywhere in there. But I mean, overall, no complaints. I mean, I'm honestly not getting any like mixed fruit or citrus notes or anything or that. Getting like some floral notes in there. I mean, the aromatics is really good on it too. But I mean, other than that, you know, no complaints overall. You know what I'm saying? The ash has, it hasn't been flaky at all or anything like that. I've been just dropping them off in dimes. But other than that, I'm gonna continue to smoke it down. I'll probably go ahead and nub this out, even though it's a long smoke. I mean, right now I'm probably about two hours in, and I still got a little bit left on here. But I mean, I'll go ahead and nub it out, and then I'll get back with you on my final thoughts. All right. All right, YouTube, I am back with my final thoughts, and pretty much on the strength, it's anywhere from a medium to a medium plus, depending on your palate. The spice, it wasn't really there in the first third, but gradually started to pick up going into that last third. You know what I'm saying? As far as the flavor notes, it started out creamy and smooth. It was that way throughout the whole cigar. You know what I'm saying? The finish was you know, it started out like a medium, then it got pretty much longer throughout the whole cigar. You know what I'm saying? As far as the other flavor notes, I felt they were pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You started out like that woody hay note in there. Then you got a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon. I'm not really too fond of the cinnamon, but I mean, it was really enjoyable in that cigar, you know, just for me and my palate. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the construction, the ash was kind of, you know, it just dropped off unexpectedly, you know, in the first third, but from the second third all the way on, you know what I'm saying, I had no issues with it. I just went ahead and knocked it off, you know what I'm saying, just dropping dimes in there, you know what I'm saying. And as far as the burn line, it was razor sharp pretty much throughout the whole burn, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, you know, no touch-ups. The draw was, it started out tight, you know what I'm saying, but that's to be expected after the cigar warmed up, you know what I'm saying. I had no issues with it whatsoever. I didn't have to use the perfect draw or anything on that. As far as the price for the tom, you're looking at $10.25 for a cigar that's gonna burn about 15 minutes to 2.5 hours. I mean, that's a long smoke. So if I did have any issue with it, that would probably fall on me, because I didn't think it would be that long of a smoke. I probably thought it would run like almost 2 hours, but you know, pushing that much. But other than that, I mean, really no complaints. It was a really enjoyable cigar for the whole time. You know, I never had any issues with it. But I actually looked it up, and I would probably smoke that Edmundo, and it's 5 3/8 by 52. I'm not sure of the price points, but it's under $10, and I think that would fall pretty much more in my wheelhouse than that double Robusto did. But I mean, other than that, it was a really good smoke. You know, I never had any issues with it, and I'm not trying to fanboy just because, you know what I'm saying, I got some swag, you know what I'm saying, from crown heads and stuff like that. On another note, that white hat, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty tight. I like it a lot, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, if you've smoked this cigar before, definitely leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts on it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And that's all the smoke on the Crown Heads Mill BS.